Hello. In continuation with integrals part 4, today we'll have to discuss integration of some special functions. Okay. Integrations of some special functions. I am writing some special functions like integration of 1 upon x square minus 1 upon a square minus x square dx is equal to 1 upon 2a log a plus x upon a minus x plus c. Second is x square minus a square dx. 1 upon 2a log x minus a upon x plus a plus c. Okay. One is 1 upon under root a square minus x square. Sine inverse x upon a. Okay. Don't remember 1 upon a will not come here. One is integration of x square minus a square log x plus under root x square minus a square plus c. And one is, it's okay, these are 4 x square minus a square, x square plus a square. There are 6 here, x square minus a square, x square plus a square. One is, okay, so that also I am taking. One is, fifth one is 1 upon a square plus x square dx is equal to 1 upon a tan inverse x upon a plus c. These are 5 a square minus x square. One is x square minus a square, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, x square plus a square, x square minus a square minus x square, and x square plus a square in under root. X square plus a square in under root. This is like 4, and one is 6th. Under root x square plus a square dx. That is also log x plus under root x square plus a square plus c with everything. By the way, these are some special functions. You can remember like that: a square minus x square minus a square. They are same. Okay. After that, under root x square minus a square, under root x square plus a square, and one is this under root a square minus x square. Okay. So you will memorize these. 1 upon a square minus x square dx is equal to 1 upon 2a. Okay. So out of these, some of them I am proving. Like first I am taking first one. Integration of a square minus x square dx. I is equal to. Okay. How this result comes, let us discuss about that, because these are the questions itself. Sometimes it can be asked that, okay, integrate this term. Okay. But we will memorize as a formula. Okay. You should know that how to integrate and how the formula comes. Okay. Under root a square minus x square. 1 upon a square minus x square, I write a plus x, a minus x dx. Okay. I want to create the numerator in the form of a plus x, a minus x. So when I write here a plus x plus a minus x. A plus x plus a minus x, x variable cancel. A plus 8 is 2a, for balancing there is a 2a. Upon a plus x and a minus x dx. Okay. I is equal to 1 upon 2a. A plus x upon a plus x with a minus x. So a plus x cancel, I write here 1 upon a minus x plus a minus x cancel, 1 upon a plus x. Hope you have understood it. Dx. I is equal to 1 upon 2a integration of 1 upon a minus x. Integration of 1 upon x is log x because there is a minus sign. So minus log a minus x plus integration of 1 upon a plus x log a plus x. So that means it is 1 upon 2a as per the log rule, log a minus log b, log a upon b, log a plus x upon a minus x plus c. Log is always positive, so it is coming in the magnitude form. 1 upon 2a log a plus x upon 1 upon 2a log a plus x upon a minus x plus c. It's okay. So this is the proof of this question. Same as you can prove this a square plus x square. No, you cannot prove it. A square plus x square, simply tan inverse x upon a will be, here we can put here x is equal to a 1 plus tan square, a tan theta. Okay. After that I am taking fourth. Others you try to prove it. This fourth I am taking because it is based on substitution. Okay. It is based on substitution, fourth one. One upon under root x square minus a square dx. Okay. Using the substitution, because you know that if I will take x is equal to sec theta, so sec square theta minus 1, which becomes tan square theta. Okay. So here I can consider, let x is equal to, because a is here, so a sec theta I am taking. X is equal to a sec theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. So dx is equal to a, differentiation of sec theta is sec theta tan theta d theta. Okay. I'll substitute the value in place of dx, a sec theta tan theta upon under root x square, a square sec square theta minus a square d theta. Okay. A sec theta tan theta upon a square is taking out from the root, it becomes a only. In the root, what is left? Sec square theta minus 1 d theta. I is equal to a and a cancel, sec theta tan theta upon sec square theta minus 1 tan square theta, that is tan theta d theta. Tan theta cancel. Integration of sec theta is log sec theta plus tan theta. Okay. Integration of sec theta log sec theta plus tan theta plus c. So it is log sec theta. The value of sec theta is x upon a plus tan theta, may I write here tan square theta, and tan square theta, that is sec square theta minus 1. So that means x square upon a square minus 1. Is that okay? Plus c log x upon a plus x square minus a square upon a square plus c. So that means it is log, taking LCM, that is a only, because it a square comes out of the root, it is a only, x plus under root x square minus a square plus c. Log m upon n, log m minus log n. So this is log x plus under root x square minus a square minus log a plus c. This entire term is treated as a new constant, c. So the value log x plus under root x square minus a square plus c. Okay. Same as other can be solved here. X is equal to a tan theta, you can put here. this plus sign is coming here, that means a1 plus tan square theta, tan theta. Okay, so that is 1. With the help of this you can prove others also. Okay, and you memorize these formulae. We are using these formulae. Now we are coming to exercise 7.4, part 4, exercise 7.4. Okay, exercise 7.4, taking question number 1 from it. 7.4, first exercise. Question is 3x square upon, integrate the following. 3x square upon 1 plus x to the power 6 dx. Okay, 3x square upon 1 plus x to the power 6. What should I take here? X to the power 6 here, 3x square, we want to delete from it. So when I write here 3x square upon 1 plus x cube whole square, and let x cube is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to t, it is coming 3x square dx is equal to dt. So therefore I is equal to 3x square dx dt upon 1 plus t square. Which formula is this? That you can see that it's a formula 1 upon a tan inverse x upon a. This is a formula 1 upon a, 1 tan inverse x upon a, t upon 1. So it is tan inverse and t is x cube plus c. Okay. So now in all those questions what we have to do, we will convert into that formula format and put the value directly. Okay. So all other questions of the same type in this from 1 to 9, I am taking one more question, that is want to take it question number 7. 7 is x minus 1 upon under root x square minus 1. Okay. X minus 1 upon under root x square minus 1. Integrate the term. We'll separate first. X upon under root x square minus 1 dx minus 1 upon under root x square minus 1 dx. Okay. This becomes a direct formula. X square minus a square under root x square minus a square. Direct formula is here. Okay. Here what should be done? We want to remove this x from the numerator. So I'll consider let x square minus 1 is equal to t. 2x dx is equal to dt. Therefore x dx is equal to dt by 2. So it is coming I is equal to x dx 1 upon 2 1 upon under root t dt minus, it is under root x square minus a square, under root x square minus a square, it is log x plus under root x square minus 1. That formula can be used. Okay. I is equal to 1 upon 2 t to the power minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 t to the power 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2 minus log x plus root x square minus 1 plus c. So this 1 by 2 cancel. I is equal to under root t. Under root, what is the value of t? We have taken x square minus 1 minus log x plus under root x square minus 1 plus c. Okay. So question number 7. Chapter 7. Question number 9 is tan square is given, tan x is equal to t, sec square is dx dt. You can solve it now. Coming to question number 10. 1 upon under root x square plus 2x plus 2. Question number 10. 1 upon under root x square plus 2x plus 2 dx. Okay. X square plus 2x plus 2 dx. Are you confused that, oh, the formula is not matching from it? We are creating this in the term of that one. Okay. So this is inside the under root, it is a quadratic polynomial. And have you remembered in class 10th, you have understood a method completing the square. Okay. So the completing the square is a very important method by which you can separate x term and the constant term. We are using here completing the square. For completing the square, what should be done? Let me remind you once again. X square plus 2x plus x square plus 2x plus whatever the coefficient of x, listen to me carefully, the coefficient of x, that is 2, whatever the coefficient of x which is divided by 2. Okay, so coefficient of x is 2, fortunately it is 2, 2 divided by 2, it is coming 1. Its whole square will be added and the same amount will be subtracted. Then what happens? Coefficient of x 2 divided by 2, 1, 1 square minus 1 square and plus 2. Okay, this is the procedure by which you can make any quadratic polynomial in the form of completing the term in the form of separation x square plus a square form or x square minus a square, whatever x plus a whole square or x minus a whole square. Okay. 1, 2, 3, it becomes x plus 1 whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, 2 minus 1, it is plus 1 dx. Okay. Now you can see under root 1 upon under root x square plus a square. 1 upon under root a square plus x square. Okay. Because x plus 1 is equal to t, dx is equal to dt. So no effect in it. Direct I can use this special category formula 1 upon under x square plus a square. Log x means x plus 1 plus under root x plus 1 whole square plus 1 plus c. Or log x plus 1 plus, because the complete portion of this is x square plus 2x plus 2. Understood? Are you confused? X plus 2 is equal to, we will take t. See, x plus 2 is equal to t, dx is equal to dt. So there is no effect on it. So where there is a x, we can use as x plus 2 directly. Sorry, x plus 1 directly. Okay. So this x plus 1 directly I have used it. So that is a question in which you will make a using the completing the square and make the term under root x square plus a square. Now I want to take a question in which there is a minus sign in under root. Yes, got it. Question number 14. 14th question I am taking. What is it? 1 upon under root 8 plus 3x minus x square dx. 8 plus 3x minus x square dx. Okay. Doing the same thing here also, completing the square. But this question is different from the previous question which we have solved. Here is a x square with minus sign, but we cannot take minus sign outside from the root. Okay, it cannot be taken. Here we can do one thing, 8 as it is, minus sign common inside the root. So it is coming x square minus 3x. Is that okay? 8 minus. In this bracket, we are completing the square of this term. X square minus 3x. Whatever the coefficient of x, that is 3 divided by 2. 3 upon 2. Its whole square will be added and the same will be subtracted. So plus 3 upon 2 whole square minus 3 upon 2 whole square, which is inside this bracket. Okay. I is equal to 1 upon under root 8 minus 1, 2, 3. It is x minus 3 by 2 whole square. Why minus sign here? Because a square minus 2ab plus b square a minus b whole square. X minus 3 by 2 whole square. Okay. Minus multiplied by this minus becomes plus 3 by 2 whole square dx. Is that okay? I is equal to 1 upon under root 8 plus 3 by 2 whole square. 3 is 9 by 4. So it is 8 plus 9 by 4. 8 4 is 32. 32 plus 9, 41 upon 4. So I write here under root 41 upon 2 whole square minus x minus 3 by 2 whole square dx. And now you can see it becomes a formula 1 upon under root a square minus x square. 1 upon under root a square minus x square, sine inverse x upon a. So that I can use it here. Sine inverse x upon a. X is x minus 3 by 2 upon a under root 41 upon 2 plus c. So this means sine inverse, it is LCM 2x minus 3 upon this 2 will be cancelled by 2 under root 41 plus c. Okay. So that is a question in which when the x square is coming in the minus sign, so inside the root you will take minus common and then start the procedure of completing the square. So this completing the square method, it is used heavily, especially in the integration questions. After that, other type of questions in which some terms in the numerator are also given. How to solve those questions? One question number 16th. I is equal to 4x plus 1 upon under root 2x square plus x minus 3 dx. Okay, plus x minus 3 dx. If I'll take this term as a t, so it is coming 4x plus 1 dx is equal to dt. Simply it will be done, nothing special. Let 2x square plus x minus 3 is equal to t. So it is 4x plus 1 dx is equal to dt. Okay, so I is equal to 4x plus dx dt upon under root t. Okay, so I is equal to under t to the power minus 1 by 2. T to the power minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. T to the power 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2, it is 2. So this is coming 2 under root t plus c. 2, the value of under root t is 2x square plus x minus 3 plus c. So simplest question of this exercise. Now one question I am taking a very different type of question in which how to remove the numerator term. That is a question number 6x, yes, question number 18. 5x minus 2 upon 1 plus 2x plus 3x square. 5x minus 2 upon 1 plus 2x plus 3x square. If what is your thinking procedure? First of all, we'll take this as a t. It is coming 6x plus 2, but 6x plus 2 is not here. Okay. For those type of question, what should be done? This 5x minus 2, if you want to remove from the numerator, okay, so we will consider one thing. This is the term, okay, 5x minus 2 can be created like that. Suppose 5x minus 2 is equal to, I'll differentiate this term. Let a dy by dx 1 plus 2x plus 3x square and plus b. What is it? The meaning is 5x minus 2 can be compared with the term of this term with the differentiated and the common term. Okay. So that one term will be removed automatically. 5x minus 2 is equal to a, and we are finding the values of a and b, which would be substituted here. A. What is the differentiation of it? Its differentiation is 6x plus 2 and plus b. Okay. Plus b. Now you can compare coefficient of x. 6ax is equal to 5. So 6a is equal to 5 and 2a plus b is equal to minus 2. Have you understood? Both sides we are comparing the coefficient of x and the constant term. Here the coefficient of x is 5 and here the coefficient of x is a multiplied by 6. So 6a is equal to 5 and 2a plus b is equal to minus 2. Why we have done so? So that we can find the values of a and b, which should be substituted here. So a is equal to 5 upon 6, and when we put here 2 in place of a, 5 upon 6 plus b is equal to minus 2. So b is equal to minus 2 minus 2 3s minus 5 upon 3 minus 6 minus 5 minus 11 upon 3. It is a and here is a b. Okay. Now what happens? This 5x upon 2 can be written in place of 5x minus 2 can be written a. A, that is 5 upon 6. It is differentiation of this term is a differentiated term, 6x plus 2, and plus b minus 11 upon 3 whole upon 1 plus 2x plus 3x square into dx. Now have you understood it? So this 5x upon 5x minus 2 I have written in this form. You can check it, both the values are same. Okay. 6 5s are 30x plus 10 minus 22 divided by 6. 5x minus 2 is coming. Okay. And when we separate it, so first term is simply this term is equal to t dx dt. It will be cancelled. And second term, nothing, no variable is here, so we can make it into the form of this formula. Okay. So that is the procedure. You will remember it. If you want to delete this numerator term, so you can write this term is equal to any two constant a differentiation of denominator plus b. Okay. So this I can write here I is equal to 5 upon 6, 6x plus 2 upon 1 plus 2x plus 3x square dx minus 11 upon 3 and 1 upon 1 plus 2x plus 3x square dx. Okay. Its differentiation is very simple. What is it? This is equal to t, 6x plus 2 dx dt, 1 upon t, it is log t. Okay. And here we are making using the completing the square, making under root 1 upon x square plus a square or x square minus a square. Okay. So may I rub these formulae from here? Because now the questions, its solutions are lengthy. Okay, I is equal to 5 upon 6. See, orally this I am solving. 1 plus 2x plus 3x square is equal to t. 1 plus 2x plus 3x square is equal to t. So that means 2 plus 6x dx is equal to dt. Okay. What is coming this? 1 upon t dt. Right? Minus 11 upon 3. And here I am completing the term. So the coefficient of x square is 3. First this 3 will be taken common. So it is coming 1 upon 3 plus 2 upon 3 into x, and plus it is x square dx. Okay. I is equal to 5 upon 6, it is log t, minus 11 upon 9 x square plus 2 upon 3x plus, what is the procedure? For completing the square, the coefficient of x is divided by 2. 2 upon 3 divided by 2. 1 upon 3, its whole square. 1 upon 3 whole square will be added and the same will be subtracted. 1 upon 3 whole square minus 1 upon 3 whole square and plus 1 upon 3. Okay. So I is equal to 5 upon 6 log t minus 11 upon 9 x plus 1 upon 3 whole square, first 3 terms, 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 9. What is this? LCM 9, it is 3 minus 1, 2 upon 9 with plus sign. So I write here root 2 upon 3 whole square dx. It becomes 1 upon x square plus a square. And what is it? 1 upon a tan inverse x upon a. So I is equal to 5 upon 6 log t. T will be replaced after that. We don't have a space here. 11 upon 9. 1 upon x square plus a square. 1 upon a tan inverse x upon a. 1 upon a. 1 upon root 2 upon 3 tan inverse x upon a root 2 upon 3 plus c. Okay. So what is coming this? 5 upon 6 log t minus 3 3 11 upon 3 root 2 tan inverse. This is 3x plus 1 upon 3 cancel root 2 plus c. Okay. And finally 5 upon 6 log, what is the value of t? 1 plus 2x plus 3x square. 5 upon 6 log 1 plus 2x plus 3x square minus 11 upon 3 root 2 tan inverse 3x plus 1 upon root 2 plus c. Okay. So that is the solution of this question. Okay. So finally it is 5 upon 6 log 1 plus 2x plus 3x square minus 11 upon 3 root 2 tan inverse 3x plus 1 upon root 2 plus c. Okay. So these are the procedure of solving these questions. And my apology for you if somewhere any mistake in calculation. I hope you will correct it. Another question of same type I want to take it. Yes. Question number 23 I am taking. Okay. 23. I is equal to 5x plus 3 upon x square plus 4x plus 10. And it is coming in under root. 5x plus 3 upon x square plus 4x plus 10. Okay. First of all, we have to check it. This is equal to t, 2x plus 4. 2x plus 4 is not here. So we want to create the term like that. Let 5x plus 3 is equal to a differentiation of x square plus 4x plus 10 plus b. Okay. So 5x plus 3 is equal to, so differentiation 2x plus 4 into a plus b. Compare the coefficient of x. 2x multiplied by a, so 2a is equal to 5, and 4a plus b is equal to 3. Okay, so a is equal to 5 upon 2, and 4 in place of a, 5 upon 2 plus b is equal to 3. 2 to the 4, so b is equal to 3 minus 10 minus 7. A is equal to 5 by 2 and b is equal to minus 7. Okay, b is equal to minus 7. So that means this I is equal to, may I write here, 5x plus 3 can be written a, that is 5 upon 2, and differentiated term is 2x plus 4 plus b minus 7 upon under root x square plus 4x plus 10 dx. You can cross check also, check it whether you are correct or not. See, 5 upon 2 multiplied inside, 2 cancel, it is 5x, 2 cancel, 5x plus 10 minus 7, 5x plus 3, 5x plus 3. Okay, so this is actually 5x plus 3 can be written in a two different part. One part is this, which is to be differentiated term of the denominator, and second term is a constant term. So that is the best way by writing this. One term is a differentiated term and second term will become a constant on the numerator, so that direct you can make a formula, a special type of formula. Okay. Separate these two terms. Both the terms will be separated with 5 by 2. 5 by 2, 2x plus 4. I is equal to 5 by 2, 2x plus 4 upon under root x square plus 4x plus 10 dx plus minus 7 upon under root x square plus 4x plus 10 dx. Okay, divided into two parts. I is equal to 5 upon 2. This term x square plus 4x plus 10 is equal to t. X square plus 4x plus 10 is equal to t. Therefore 2x plus 4 dx is equal to dt. So I can write here 2x plus 4 dx is equal to dt upon under root t minus 7 1 upon completing the square. Same procedure, under root x square plus 4x plus coefficient of x, that is 4 divided by 2, 2, it's a square, 4 plus 4 minus 4 and plus 10 dx. 5 by 2 t to the power minus 1 by 2 dt minus 7 under root x plus 2 whole square, first three term x plus 2 whole square, 10 minus 4 6 plus root 6 whole square. Okay, dx. I is equal to 5 by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2 t to the power 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2. Okay, minus 7, and it is a direct formula, 1 upon under root x square plus a square, 1 upon under root x square plus a square log x plus under root x square plus a square. So rather than writing this entire term, I write here x square plus 4x plus 10. Okay, plus c. I is equal to 2 cancel, because 1 upon 2 will be, this is 5 upon 2 and 1 upon 2. 2 will be coming here upside, 2 cancel. It is 5 under root t minus 7 log x plus 2 plus under root x square plus 4x plus 10 plus c. Okay, 1 upon 2 x square plus c square. I is equal to 5 root t. What is the value of t? X square plus 4x plus 10 is the value of t, minus 7 log x plus 2 plus under root x square plus 4x plus 10 plus c. Okay, so that is the solution of this question. So there are three types of questions. Number one, direct you can use the formula. Second one, in the second one, whatever you are taking here t, direct it can be cancelled and the denominator will be free from the variable. And third one is when the numerator is not numerator will be free from the variable. And third one is if the numerator is not free from the variable, you will consider this as this term. You will consider the numerator is equal to a differentiation of this term plus b for finding the values of a and b and arrange in this format. And that is the best way by which first term will be cancelled like this, numerator term, and second numerator term is always constant, so that you can use direct formula. Okay, thank you, thanks for watching.